Good afternoon, everybody. It is Monday, and we're starting a bit later. Had a doctor's appointment I had to go to. Ugh, gotta love it. Never throws off the plans for the week. So, current plan right now is we're gonna head over to Kzoo and grab a load of water heaters, swing over to Columbus, and then from there, I don't know, maybe something cool will happen. Not likely, but you never know. You never know. Could really use some caffeine. Funny enough, that's where we're heading. I'm heading over to the Pilot right now. Grab a couple of bottles of water. Gotta stay hydrated. It's the name of the game. Drink water and then drink more water, especially when it's 88 degrees outside. But came into the truck and we actually had I went through maintenance. So I don't know if I mentioned it or not in one of the videos, but in one of my past videos I talked about how the dash on this truck decided to just leave the chat. Decided to quit, said it was done. Because it was telling me that if I was going through Ohio cruising at 68, 70, that I was doing 95. The speedo was pegged out. It was maxed out. So I don't know if one of the gears broke in it or what, but they got a not a brand new one, but a new to me cluster that so far it seems to be working. Knock on glass. Because I know the moment I say everything works, then something's gonna break. Usually what happens. But all the gauges seem to work fine. Nothing seems to be tripping out. I can switch between my tanks. That's fine. That's fine. I know we'll just ignore that. That's fine. That passed. It's alright. But we'll get pulled into the Pilot here. Get some liquids. Ugh. Start the week. Go from there, cross our fingers that we can get a good bit of work done. Had a super long weekend. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. It's a very important time for us as Americans. I know I've got at least one viewer that's actually, I know I've got a couple of viewers that are from outside of the US, but you know, they all understand how important for the 4th of July is. Now we still got a video up last Saturday, and you know, and we'll keep putting the videos up for, you know, as long as I can. And you know, of course, as you guys know, we're always putting them up on Saturdays. Always. So stick around and check back in here in a little bit. I've got my dash cam rolling here a second, and I kind of just wanted to take a moment to discuss why it's important to have a CB radio. So you guys will have seen the footage prior to me talking about this. I can see it on the camera, and it looks really nasty and really angry on the camera. You need a CB for instances like this. Okay, I am empty. I'm currently rolling into a storm right now that they're talking 65-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And right now I can... It's nasty. Like, it's really bad. And I can tell you this, there are not very many times where weather bothers me. When it goes from almost 90 to just this, it's not a good time. Wow, that looks like garbage. But yeah, they're talking penny-sized hail, and I'm gonna have to go like directly through the cell. So I'm currently on my way into it. I'm getting through the initial push of wind. But the reason why you have a CB, I don't care if CBs are, if you want to make the argument that CB radio is dead or citizen band radio is dead, this radio will save your life. Just this stupid little thing right here will save your life. Because it will automatically trigger a weather alert if it's programmed for the NOAA weather radio. So the moment you get a bad weather warning or something along those lines, it is so utterly important to have that radio on, because this is where you find out about 65-mile-an-hour wind gusts, which I'm just going to match up the footage that from what I'm seeing with this update. So you're going to get 2 updates in a row, kind of, sort of. But this is well worth making, you know, a little bit of a longer talking point. But seriously, guys, get a radio, and you don't have to get, you know, no. Holy smokes. Oh, this is good content. Holy crap. Wow. There goes, I don't know what that was, but that was getting pelted left and right. This is like tornado weather for us. And I really don't want to be underneath all these trees, honestly. But we're just taking it nice and slow. We got the flashers on now, and here comes the hail. What I tell you guys, directly through it. This is why you have a radio on you, because I knew that, you know, 15-20 minutes ago that I was going to be coming into this. I can tell you this is probably one of the worst cells I've been through in a hot minute. Wow, that's a lot of water. Well, screw it. This is going to be the content for the week, apparently. Wow. That's problematic. So, as you guys can see, there is currently a tree that has fallen across the road. And I don't know if I can get past that or not. Huh. Well, I guess we'll have to figure it out here. morning, everybody. So we are offloaded currently, and grab the GPS here a second, and we are going to be heading to Groveport, Ohio. Punch that in real quick. And that'll be heading back up to Walker, Michigan. Oh, that's very close. 15 minutes. Not even 10 miles. How about that? So our actual unload time today was actually pretty solid. We were offloaded in an hour and a half. It was 152 water heaters. Really can't complain about that. I've had water heaters take up to 3.5, 4 hours. But yeah, it should be a pretty quick and easy day. We'll be looking at a lot of the same stuff that we already looked at on the way down, but I'm still gonna film it. Oh man. So got a little bit lost last night getting to this place. I had to drive in like 2 circles because I wasn't sure if this was the road I was supposed to be on. And of course well, now, why would you block me like that? Huh? Huh? Yeah, Hoss, you're gonna have to like really move. Like a lot of move. There we go. There we go. You'll figure it out. I promise you'll be okay. People don't understand how big I actually am. Dropped off that excuse me, that loaded trailer at the yard. We're gonna have one of our day guys bring it over there and drop it off in the morning. This week will end up being 2 videos probably, if I had to guess. Right now we're currently starting our second trip of the week, which will be Middleville, Michigan to Oaks, Pennsylvania, and a second stop in Philadelphia, which I've had on the channel before. Oaks I have not had before, so that'll be an interesting one to throw into the mix. And obviously every week is always something a little bit different. Something always changes. So, we are currently leaving the pilot. Got me a sandwich and some cantaloupe. And some caffeine. Not quite sure where I'm stopping yet tonight. I haven't made that that executive decision just yet. It might stay right past the Michigan-Indiana border. Might go further. Well, I'm glad people can read. So that truck that was just in front of us just went down a cars-only portion of the road. Because trucks are too big to make that right-hand turn. Not my pig, not my farm. Not my problem. It's just that most people can read that sign. Whatever. But yeah, we'll should be down in Middleville here in about 45 minutes or so. Get picked up, and we'll drive the rest of the way in. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Well, good evening, everybody. So, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it's raining pretty good outside. Huh. Anyways, so we are currently stopped in Fremont, Indiana. And this will be the end of day one. 540 miles in today. Not too bad. Plus another 340, I think, the day prior. But I'm gonna try to get some of the footage started when it comes for editing. But as you guys can see, we got all the lights in. Feeling pretty homey. Oh, and it's been a couple videos since I've done an outro with a handheld. But I figure I gotta take the camera down anyways to pull all the SD cards out and start that whole mess. All things considered, it wasn't a bad day. Pretty full day. Pretty full day for sure. I ran the clock out. I'm exhausted, but we'll have a good part 2 for the week. So I'm gonna cut this into two separate videos. This one will be the end of the first video. Start on the second one. And we'll just keep it going. So I hope that really comes through. That's super cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed the footage that I collected for this video. Got 2 pretty cool storms that got a chance to drive through. 2 or 3. Good times. Good times. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All the usual stuff. Share this to your mom, your grandma, anybody who you might think will find my shenanigans interesting. Channel's been doing pretty good so far, so keep checking back in on Saturdays, and catch you guys in the morning.